Welcome back. Three minds think alike. That's mind one. That's mind two. I don't know if I have a mind yet. We're gonna figure that out eventually.
Mhm.
We've got Gaming Addict over there. Say hi, Gaming Addict, to our camera.
Hello.
We've got Glasses, the mysterious man here.
Yep, goes.
And then I'm the clueless host. You might be wondering, why are you the clueless host? Is because right here, I have our topic for today. I have not seen this topic yet. So it is going to be the first time I've ever seen this topic once I turn around this Chromebook. Don't give me any hints, but I'm going to ask you guys, do you think that I will enjoy this topic, talking about this topic?
Maybe.
Yes.
Wonderful answers, guys.
You
So-
asked.
I mean, you-
answered.
Somebody count me down.
3, 2, 1. Happy New Year.
Zombies.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Pretty loud.
that is interesting.
All right.
Zombie, zombie, zombie. Ooh, rah, rah.
Yeah. And
I don't know what I'm doing.
Let's
So-
the clueless host. You don't know what.
Main
you're doing.
topic here we have is, what are your thoughts on zombies? Ty, I'm gonna start with you. What is your thoughts on zombies? Good, bad? What do you think about them?
I know that they're All right, come back to me.
All right, Kai, what are your main thoughts on zombies? Good, bad?
Brr.
You guys suck. So, I think that they're all right. If you get creative with it, zombies can be really interesting, but there's like a wide variety between doing zombie good and doing zombie bad. It depends on how well you've thought out how they're gonna act or something similar to that.
There's a lot of zombies portrayed in different ways, like in movies, culture, like media culture, and other stuff like games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that with zombies, some kind of zombies, like some ways zombies are done are way better than other ones. Like everybody knows like the stereotypical Hollywood, like, oh, their skin is rotting, like they're deteriorating, and like all they want is brains.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's all right, but like I'm kind of like, do something a little more creative. Like, yes, we have the basic concept of what a zombie is. Is there any way we can play off of that more whenever we are creating how they move or act? That's what I want to see. I haven't seen much of it, but the ones that I have seen have been really good.
All right. What's our next?
All right, so kind of already asked this. What is your favorite type of zombies from a specific game, specific movie, something like that?
Uh, there is like especially like Resident Evil, cause yeah. Shut up, Peyton. Anyway, so they started like back in 1998, I think.
Long time
Whenever,
ago.
yeah, so when they were original on the PlayStation 1, and I think they
Oh.
portrayed it pretty good. I liked it. I liked the storyline and how they choose their characters, how
Yeah.
people find their characters relatable.
Dude, Resident Evil, I don't remember which one it is. It's been a long time since I've played any Resident Evil game. But as a kid, I would always go over to Corbin Brand's house, and we would play a Resident Evil game on the Wii. And there was one specific level where we would play, and it was like we were on a train, and like we had to like kill
That's
people and
zero. That's
whatnot.
0.
Resident Evil 0? I don't
Yeah.
know. But there was like a big old like zombie scorpion type thing that we would never be able to beat, and it would always scare the living crap out of me. It kept me up multiple nights as a child.
Yeah.
Resident Evil has scarred me.
Kai, what do you think?
Yeah, what do you think,
What
guys?
is your favorite type of zombies?
I like the ones from Dying Light. If you haven't heard of it,
I think
haven't.
I've heard of a little bit of it.
I've never heard of this Dying Light.
Dying Light is a zombie game with all of these variant zombies. All these zombies stem from a infection that I think was like a modified rabies virus.
Ooh. Interesting.
So they're like mutant zombies almost.
Mm, Some are stronger than others, and then there's like an apex that comes out at night only, because UV light tends to weaken the apex zombie.
Interesting.
That is very interesting. My favorite type of zombie, as I said, the Resident Evil zombie scorpion, whatever that was, it was interesting. But the one that kind of resonated with me the most would be, it's Call of Duty. I think it's Call of Duty World War II. That's the first and only ever Call of Duty Zombies mode I've ever played. Those things are scary, man. I don't know. I'm okay, I'm going to be straight honest with everybody. I'm a big baby whenever it comes to horror zombie games and whatnot. If you've ever seen me playing
Oh,
FNAF,
man.
you see me play FNAF, you would understand what I mean
Nope.
whenever I say this. But yes, I think that those are the scariest for me at least, other than Resident Evil Zombie Scorpion.
Resident Evil.
Yes,
So-
Resident Evil.
Coming back to, I never really said my favorite type, but this might seem like almost everyone's favorite, but I like Nemesis since he is a lot more menacing than the others. Since in the remake that they made, he carries around he has a rocket launcher later on, and then he morphs into like There's like this one boss fight where you have to do where he starts running on all the buildings and stuff, and you have to like shoot him down with an RPG or a rocket launcher, and then he comes back every single time. So he's persistent. That's why I kind of like his character.
I never said my favorite zombie.
I've never heard of Nemesis before.
You don't know the guy that always
No,
says
I don't
stars?
know the guy.
Oh,
I
that guy,
figured you
forgot.
would.
Do you know who I am? I'm pulling the Karen card here.
He's the man.
Do you know who I
the man's
am?
gonna burn your house down with lemons.
No.
Burn your house down with lemons. Where did you get that from? But
Portal
do you
2.
know who I am? I know nothing about anything.
I think you should do more research then.
No,
Yes.
because this is more funny whenever people get mad at me for me being a stupid head. Anyway, what's your favorite zombos?
The volatile from
think that-
Dying Light, which was
I
the
think
apex
that's
zombie I was
Mr.
talking
X.
about earlier.
Oh,
No,
okay.
that was Nemesis.
Oh, that was? I didn't know. I thought he had like melt. Yeah, that's from
Alright.
Resident Evil 2.
We're getting shown a picture
I
here
can
by
really
our
see.
computer man, Peyton Pendleton. If you want to show that to one of our cameras.
Yeah,
go
see
ahead,
if
show
you
it
can
to-
pull up
show it to that
Nemesis.
one.
Um,
That's what he's been showing us.
that's Nemesis.
That is
That's for the remake though.
that's a weird looking dude.
Oh,
Gotta be
he's
honest.
scary.
Weird looking dude. All right. Question 2. Do you think that you could survive in a zombie apocalypse? If so, how?
People who are athletic and have logical like lifestyles and how they think.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like people like that, if they play their cards right, then yeah, they can.
What are you, Kai?
Probably survive for a while. I'd be following zombie land rule.
Never
Oh.
seen it. I've heard of Zombieland.
Never seen Zombieland? Wow.
No, I've heard of it. I know that it exists, but I don't know anything about it.
I know about it, but I never played it.
Yeah. Honestly, no. I don't think I would, mainly because I'm stupid whenever it comes to making rational decisions. But I kind of want to play off of this question. So, do you think you could survive a zombie apocalypse was one. But something that I want to ask you guys is, because I've seen a video on this recently. So if you guys were allowed to have any weapon whatsoever, fictional, non-fictional, anything, what would you pick as your weapon?
Tool gun from Gary's Mod.
You too. I had the same idea. Tool gun from Garrett's Mod.
I mean,
Never-
you
I don't
could
know what
spawn quite literally anything.
Copy, cut, paste.
Yeah, and you can make them fly away with the balloons and whatnot.
Yeah.
My goodness. Okay. Well, from what the video I seen, and after I watched this video, I agree on it. The lightsaber,
That's pretty good.
because yes, it's a sword, but
But
it's
gotta put-
very compact. Like you can put it on like a belt or something. But then also like one of the main ways that like the virus or whatever's going on is spread around to these zombies is via like blood and whatnot. whenever you use your lightsaber, whenever you cut through them, there's gonna be no blood because it like instantly like
Evaporates.
evaporates because the heat of the lightsaber.
Okay.
And you can use it as a utility thing tool. You can break down wood, windows, whatever you want.
What about when your crystal runs out?
Yeah. Then we're gonna find another one.
That's not gonna happen anytime soon.
Also, I have a counterpoint.
It's not like they've got a battery or something, dude. They're not Wii
Technically,
remotes.
technically they are.
Huh?
Copy, cut, paste your lightsaber. It's a tool gun.
No.
Bye bye lightsaber. Also,
No.
what if the
Yeah.
infection's airborne? What if it's like a Walking Dead virus?
Start swinging that sword in the air.
What's our next question?
Just start swinging it around in the air. Ah.
All right, let's move on.
Next question. What is the best zombie adaptation? I'm gonna be honest. Reading this, I don't exactly understand what you guys mean by zombie adaptation. Could you guys explain it to me?
So like,
Well, he's the one who made it. So
oh, so
explain
yeah,
it
like
to me.
movies, games, remasters. Like, say for example, there's this one movie called I think 23. I think I'm saying it right. 23 Days Left. One. Okay.
Okay.
I heard that that's a pretty good adaptation for a zombie movie, especially the soundtrack. I heard. I haven't personally watched it myself, but
It's called what? Oh, it's about the plague. is
yeah,
what Peyton is telling us.
it's not technically zombie in a way. It can be, but it's not like
I get what you're saying, though.
yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. I kind of feel like this question kind of goes off the same thing as our first question, our favorite type of zombies. That's kind of what I feel.
Well, I
but-
know what about Resident Evil? They've made countless movies. They're not very good, but I feel like
Dang, throwing some shade at Resident Evil.
well, no,
man.
but the older movies, I've seen a couple. I mean, on their own, without context, it can be scary because of the special effects and stuff. But the story isn't. The plot just doesn't exist. It's just there's one part I saw where it takes place in Tokyo or something. I don't even remember. Like, that's not even where all the Resident Evil games take place. They take place in Raccoon City. One takes place in the mansion, and
Have you guys seen or played Resident Evil 7 and 8? I know you've played 8.
7. I've played all of them so far, except the older ones and the spin-offs.
Y'all gonna have to describe to me what these games are.
So 7, in my opinion, was the one game that revived Resident Evil.
What are? I don't know them by their names. I've also barely ever played.
7 is
any-
Biohazard. So 7
Biohazard?
One is
7
the one
is
like
first
main-
person, so it's actually like it's scary. I've played it. I beat it multiple times. It's a good game. I recommend you play it.
The only Resident Evil game I've ever played is the one on the Wii. With
Yeah.
the story I've said earlier.
And then coming back to
You're-
what Kai
You're
said,
a little baby man.
Yes, I am a little baby man. Why, little baby man.
8 is good too. It adds on to the story of the main character, Ethan.
I've played 8 recently, and it was a pretty good game.
I like
really
it.
liked it.
I played it. I've beat it so many times. It's just it's a good game. I like it. But what's our next question?
All right. So, question 4 or 5 kind of are the same. So 4 is, could zombies be real? And 5 is, zombies are technically real. Do you think they could infect humans in the future?
What do you mean
So-
by 5 tie?
So,
So,
hold
like-
on, hold on. I'm gonna kind of change a little bit about 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Do you think that the stereotypical movie zombie, like brain rotting, wanting to eat brain, flesh rotting, do you think that those stereotypical zombies could end up be real or become a reality?
Off of that, 5 is supposed to be like real life zombies, like the fungi that you can see on like that infects
Oh,
insects and like
yeah.
other livestock. That kind of
It was
that's
called
kind of
the
what I was basing on.
cordyceps.
But back to
Okay.
4.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably won't be brain dead and rotting. Well, in a way, yes, but
Rigor mortis set in.
what?
Rigor mortis would set in before they can move. So if there's like a virus that could stop that from happening.
Yeah, because I mean, no, I don't think any virus is that powerful enough that we know of so far to completely take over the human mind. And
You know, keep it alive long enough.
yeah, because they are rotting.
Keep talking.
Right.
So zombies are technically real. Do you think they could infect humans in the future?
Have you seen The Last of Us?
No.
That
I
yeah.
don't know what that. I don't know what.
Last of Us is it's a good it's like Resident Evil in a way, but it's actually more It's actually more realistic. Like it's a realistic point of view. Like
It's a game and a movie.
yeah, so it's like
So-
real life. You know how the fungi and stuff take over plants? That's if it evolved early, way quicker than it normally is, to
To-
where it can.
To combat the human, I guess, inner temperature.
Yeah,
immune
like
system.
so. What it does is if you need to check out the show on Netflix and play the games.
Show?
Yeah, they have a show on Netflix. It's good.
Okay. That's
Yeah, part 1 and then
Interesting.
part 2. But
okay.
it's like a real life view of like if the fungus was actually like capable of evolving quickly enough to take over mankind or people.
That's
That's-
interesting.
I think that might be the answer for me for 3.
3.
Best
Well-
zombie adaptation.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, like clickers and
yeah. Because you're taking a fungus that exists in real life and turning it into a larger scale zombie virus.
yeah, that's more
That's-
more realistic point of view.
Well, this was certainly an interesting topic to talk about. It was
Yes.
really good, but
But
unfortunately,
I wanted to go.
unfortunately,
Okay.
it is in fact time for us to go. But before we go,
join us next time for our next topic.
before we go, we shall do our usual thank you to the man running the computer, Peyton Pendleton. Go ahead and wave hi. There he is, right there.
Wait, which camera are we looking at?
The one up there. But yeah. Thank you for running the computer for us, and thank you guys for watching.
And tune in.
Bye bye.
Come back next time,
We're
please.
gonna be,
Please come back
diving.
next time, guys. Please,
we're gonna be
please.
diving next time.
I beg you, please come back.
All right, goodbye.
Bye.